So without further ado, I want to welcome Simba to the podium and to the stage. He has a pitch for us. Our question is, our assignment is to put on the hat of an investor, and he has about 5 minutes. Has about 5 minutes to convince us why we need to invest into his business. So let's give Simba a big round of applause.
Hi guys, I'm Simba, and my company is called Datle. So Datle is a consumer intelligence company. Okay, so these are the consumers that we've, the respondents that we've signed up to our platform so far. We are 11 days old and we're at 1,000 respondents already. But let me go and tell you the problem that we're solving. So what is Datle? We are an always-on consumer intelligence platform for the African market. So we want to tell the African story about data. We feel that the data that is being used to curate products for the African consumer is one that is westernized and then is pasted as the African data. So we want to tell the African story, we want to collect the African data and be ready to give it to the consumer product company so that they can make decisions that are tailored to us. So the problem is, most companies are making critical decisions with insufficient, outdated, up to 24 months old, very practical, or incomplete consumer data. Markets move fast, consumer behavior changes constantly, but data collection is slow, expensive, and episodic. There's no infrastructure today that gives companies continuous access to real consumer behavior as it changes. So ours is an always-on consumer panel that is signing up to respondents for the various products, and then we are always rolling out studies that will help shape these consumer products. So our solution is a continuous consumer intelligence and insights platform that turns behavior into actionable decisions. We connect consumer responses to live market signals. And then our product is three-layered. We have a continuous data engine. We have a live decision dashboard. And most importantly, Learned AI that, that reasons with data. It pulls market signals, competitor activity, policy changes, and consumer reviews. This is for the business side. So what you collect is zero-party data. You tell us how the product is taking you as a consumer, and then you help shape the rollout of the next version of the product. Ours are behavior-driven insights. Because it's continuous, the data that you collect from you will be termed as a behavior, and then Learned AI, and this is accessible only to the business end of the platform. So it enriches your consumer data with real-world context, drawing on live signals from social sentiment, competitor reviews, policy feeds, digital performance data, and market benchmarks to ensure every recommendation reflects not just what your consumers say, but what the market is doing. So far we have 1,000 respondents across Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. Hopefully I have 1,000 plus all of you here. So if you can just go to your phone and check datle.com. And we are hoping to sign up by the end of the year up to 10,000 respondents, and that will make us have the say on a consumer base that is a good sample size to shape the rollout of the consumer product for the product companies. So the market opportunity is so large. It is 11.5 billion globally, but this is not the most important thing I want to do today. I want you to do a practical example of the product. So can you guys just kindly go to datle.com. So it is DATLE, but between L and E, there's an hyphen because the other domain was like 2 million. So it's datle.com, DATL-E.com. There's an hyphen between L and E. So if you sign up now, can you guys sign up now? And we have a demo study, and then we can also see the use of Datle AI functioning live. So it's a simple one. Take you around 1 minute or 2. Okay, for this you can, if you're not so comfortable, you can just put a placeholder ID. This is a demo. This one is a demo for you.
So we create an account.
just create an account. You can use a placeholder ID. Your data is protected. We are registered with the Office of the Data Protection Commissioner. And so, those guys are hungry. We can't violate that. So as you sign up, let me just take you through the term. The total addressable market is 11.5 billion globally. That is as of the latest data, 2025. And this is going to grow by 18.2%. So the serviceable one is 520.4 million. That is the one that we're interested in, because we want to tell the African story of data and we want to collect it so well and have a very large consumer base. We're going to help shape our products better. So have you guys signed up? Kenya, for the Kenyan one, is 30 to 80 million dollars. It's for mid to large consumer brands in Nairobi, fast-moving consumer goods, retail, e-commerce, fintech, and any kinds of startups. So the reason we are rolling out our solution is online, because the collection of data has always been so expensive. When they roll out interviewers to the market, you find it that to access consumer panels is so expensive, takes a lot of time, such that by the time the data arrives to the marketing manager or to the CEO or the management, it's like 3 months, 4 months for credible data. And by that time, a quota has run out, and so your data is probably late to the market. So we want to make it as continuous as possible. So the reason it will be so possible because of mobile penetration. I think now it has hit a critical mass, and it's getting much better. It's not a question of, now it's a question of better phone or something like that, because the penetration is just so amazing. So we have 77.5 million cellular mobile connections in Kenya. That is a penetration rate of 45.3%. And the subscriptions are 57.18 million. And mobile money subscriptions, which is going to be our payment platform, because we actually pay for you to give us the review, because we feel the time that you take to review these products is valuable, and your review is just like a very good and a very accessible marketing for the company. So we feel that we should pay you for you to give us the review. So we are also creating, putting money in your pockets. Whenever you go to sign up to a platform, 5 minutes to 20 minutes, you get something small. Actually, not small. We're actually making it worthwhile. The company gets a dashboard of the data. They get a live map review of the respondents and where they are located, because actually it's a huge bottleneck. People want to know where the consumers are. So we're actually locating it live for them to see that your consumers are here in Kijabe, in Westlands, in Embakasi, and they're able to see and verify that the respondents are there. And so for this specific study and for each, I've seen we've not gotten enough data points for that, but the product companies has an access to a dashboard that is going to map out the respondents of that specific study, and they're able to see if the data is making sense actually. So that's me. I have Edwin Mukabi and Edward Omoke. These are very seasoned individuals, 14 and 16 years respectively in the primary data collection market. And they are very valuable individuals that are also doing our business development and shaping the company product better. And I believe that with these guys, we're going to make sure that you get to 10,000 respondents by the end of the year. And then, you never know. I think we're going to hit milestones by the time the next year. Same time, same day, because I believe I'm going to get funding from Brookwise. I believe if there's the first person, I want to be the first person to get that money, because we need to get the respondents as fast as possible. And our respondent pool is our supply side, which is going to be the credibility when approaching companies such as Coca-Cola, Unilever, and all those.